What up, YouTube? It's your boy, Stevie Knight. About to get on one of these things, you feel me? Let's get my Patreon family. Let's crack with y'all, man. Just getting this day started. But we are finally getting through the tail end of M's new project. You know what I'm talking about? It's definitely been a motherfucking ride, dog. I think I got 4 more tracks for y'all. You know what I'm saying? I gotta go through, discuss with the Patreons what tracks I'm gonna put out on YouTube, what tracks to keep on the Patreon, or they might just let me put all these motherfuckers out from YouTube. I don't know. That has yet to be determined, but we here now. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, buddy Ty just fucking woke up. Oh yeah, you see the new shit. I had to wait to get my shit. Fucking mailing is all fucked up, man. You know what I'm saying? So yeah, if you like the new merch, check out the website. You know what I'm saying? If you fucking with the channel, subscribe. Press that subscribe button. Press that like. You know what I'm saying? Press the notification button so you know when I'm dropping this shit. You know what I'm saying? And next up on the motherfucking album review, Eminem Higher. That's what we doing. Eminem Higher, man. So yeah. Like always, Patreon family. Love y'all, appreciate y'all. Thank y'all for the fucking support. If you're new here, thank you for being here. And if you've been here, thank you for staying here. You're thinking about signing up, go ahead and pull that trigger, man. Go ahead and pull that trigger, man. It's lit. You know what I'm saying? I got some more dope shit coming for y'all, you know what I'm saying, at the beginning of the new year. So just stay tuned. Patreon family, stay tuned. Night Nation, stay tuned. And yeah, without further ado, let's get it. Eminem Higher. Let go.
Yeah. You know, I've been around for a while now. Not sure if I have much left to prove. Yeah.
Hey, real shit. Besides tone deaf, like, these beats have been straight. You know what I'm saying? Been like surprising the fuck out of me, cause y'all know how I feel about Eminem beats most of the time. I don't really be jiving with them, but I don't really give a fuck about the beats. So when I get some beats that I can fuck with, it's just like it's more than a cherry on top. It's everything, cause Eminem plus a hard beat means it's gonna be a fucking dope ass track for me personally. Since I'm not listening to this shit, I would like to enjoy this shit to, you know, the utmost. You know what I'm saying? So a dope ass beat with Eminem on that shit, it's a fucking win-win. Ain't no lose around here, boy. Let's go.
Not sure if I have much left to prove.
Let's go.
Yeah.
This motherfucker said, not sure if I got much less to prove. Yeah, I do. Bruh, I'm saying the fucking battery pack in this motherfucker's back, dog. God damn, bruh. God damn, like y'all just continue on fucking feeding this machine. He gonna keep on eating. But I am conflicted because I don't know if he's about to retire or if he about to continue this shit. But fuck it, I'm here for whatever the fuck the case may be. Because if he retire, hey, the world gonna be upset, including me. But I still got a lot of fucking material to go. And I'm talking too much. My bad. Let's go.
Not sure if I have much left to prove. Yeah, I do. I look at me now, I'm thinking, damn, how proud of me I am. What I did is nothing to sneeze at. Even if your allergies are bad, I'm up in the balcony in France. I look around, I see the fans, how they surround me in the stands. Probably could drown in a sea of hands. They're hollering shade, yelling it out to me, and that's what I mean when I say that one day, some way, somehow, if I get the chance to get a crowd, I flip it around and have a crowd give me the chance. I've done it all, man, but in actuality, I haven't yet.
Hold on. Fuck, bro. It's so hard to fucking recall what he just said. He said, I'm nothing to sneeze at, even if you got allergies. Like, when something's nothing to sneeze at, it's like he's accomplished or not, so you shouldn't take that shit for granted. You shouldn't try to belittle anything this motherfucker's done. There's nothing to sneeze at. Like, this motherfucker's done a lot, bro. Like, real shit. You know, motherfuckers need to fucking pay respect. Ain't nothing to sneeze at. But allergies, you tried to say, even if you got allergies, ain't nothing to sneeze at. You better hold that motherfucking sneeze, bro. You better respect what the fuck I did. But then he was saying, like, I'm up on the balcony at France, motherfuckers chanting at me shady. And he said something about like flipping it around. So I wish y'all would give me the chance. The crowd chanting at him shady, C-H-A-N-T. But then he flipped around and said, I wish that the crowd would give me a chance, C-H-A-N-C-E. But like that's kind of hard for me to wrap my mind around, because like for the most part, the crowds have been giving him a chance. So this one take shit is too fucking difficult, man.
Fans, how they surround me in the stands, probably could drown in a sea of hands. They're hollering shade.
Probably get drowned in the sea of hands. You could fucking get drowned in the sea. the ocean, but there's so many fucking hands, look like a sea. I go out there and all that fucking crowd, I would drown in so much of the people that are here to celebrate me.
How they surround me in the stands, probably could drown in a sea of hands. They're hollering shady, yelling it out to me, and that's what I mean when I say that one day, some way, somehow, if I get the chance to get a crowd, I flip it around and have a crowd give me the chance. I've done it all, man, but in actuality I haven't yet. Where am I supposed to go from here? Okay, really I have no idea. All I know is every time I think I hit my ceiling, I go higher than I've ever fucking been.
Bro, it's got like the church vibe to it, man. I'm still trying to understand that chant shit. Flip it around and turn it back. I wish the crowd would give me a chance. Like give me a chance. All right. I had just fucked up how I was looking at not giving me a chance to prove myself. It's like, damn, give me a break. Give me a chance. You know what I'm saying? Everybody's so fucking quick to try to like put a top on what I've accomplished. Try to put a limit on what I've accomplished. Try to like poo-poo on what I've fucking done. You know what I'm saying? Like, give me a break. Give me a chance, goddamn, to prove to y'all how great I am. Even though he's proven how great he is. But then the fucking chorus, it's got that church feel to it with that beat. But then what he's saying is like, no matter how much I've accomplished, when I think I've reached my ceiling, I'm saying I always, you know what I'm saying, push myself beyond that limit. You know what I'm saying? There's no ceiling for me, essentially. After fucking as much as he's done in his career, he's saying there's still no ceiling for me. I'm not fucking done. I keep outproving myself. Come on, dog. Come on, bro.
I hit my ceiling.
Hear that shit again.
I haven't yet. Where am I supposed to go?
Oh.
They're hollering shady, yelling it out to me, and that's what I mean when I say that one day, some way, somehow, if I get the chance to get a crowd, I flip it around and have a crowd give me the chance. I've done it all, man, but in actuality I haven't yet. Where am I supposed to go from here? Okay, really I have no idea.
Where am I supposed to go from here? Really, I have no idea. Like, what the fuck I'm supposed to do now? I've done everything. But the way they got this shit sounding is hard.
Am I supposed to go from here? Okay, really I have no idea. All I know is every time I think I hit my ceiling, I go higher than I've ever fucking been.
Every time I think I've reached my ceiling, I go higher than I've ever fucking been. What? Hey, this is a talking this shit record. Every time I think I've outdone myself, the next time I outdo what the fuck I just thought my fucking height was. I get higher than I ever fucking been. There's no fucking limit on what I can accomplish in this hip hop shit. But then you can also do the whole little double. I get higher than I ever fucking been. I actually get a high off of killing the game like this, like me attacking hip hop game as ferociously as I do. I get a literal high off that shit. But he's mainly focusing on, he continues to fucking outdo himself. He continues to fucking set the bar. Reset the bar, reset the bar, reset the bar. Ain't no limit. Let's go.
Every time I think I hit my ceiling, I go higher than I've ever fucking been. Where am I supposed to go from here? Really, I have no idea. All I know is every time I think I hit my ceiling, I go higher than I've ever fucking been. Got no time for no haters in this bitch, or toleration for the shit, but like medication, my dedication and the time it takes to do this shit reminds me of how an overcrowded hospital waiting room will get. What I mean is maybe I have more patience than I'm able to admit. Yeah, but I'm still mentally stable.
Yeah, I gotta stop it right there. His flow is killing this beat. His flow is killing this beat, bro. I just want to vibe to that cadence, bro. But he said some fucking crazy shit, bro. Run that shit back, my G. Hold on.
Every time I think I hit my ceiling, I go higher than I've ever fucking been. Got no time for no haters in this bitch, or toleration for the shit.
I ain't got no time for haters in this bitch, or toleration for this shit. I don't got no time to be tolerating the fucking nonsense coming from these fucking haters. And I don't have the fucking time for the haters on top of that. But that fucking patience in the fucking hospital, whatever the fuck he did was crazy. Come on.
Got no time for no haters in this bitch, or toleration for the shit, but like medication, my dedication and the time it takes to do this shit.
Like bruh, that's gonna whoop my ass. Hold on.
I go higher than I've ever fucking been. Got no time for no haters in this bitch, or toleration for the shit, but like medication, my dedication and the time it takes to do this shit.
My medication and the dedication and the time it takes to do this shit. All right.
Or toleration for the shit, but like medication, my dedication and the time it takes to do this shit reminds me of how an overcrowded hospital waiting room will get. What I mean is maybe I have more patience than I'm able to admit.
Maybe I have more patience than I think I'm able to admit. He's saying he don't have time to be tolerating this bullshit. He don't got the patience to put up with this bullshit. You know what I'm saying? But he has hella fucking patience. So put the amount of energy he does in his pen. It's like a hospital when they're like overcrowded and they can't admit any more patients. That's a gangster ass double, dog. That is a gangster ass double. I think I have more patience than I'm willing to admit. I don't want to admit that I got patience, but I have to have patience to be able to put up with all this bullshit y'all put me through. But when the hospital's overcrowded, they literally cannot admit any patients, any more people to see. And the COVID shit going on with it, the whole COVID thing, hospitals are getting overcrowded as we speak because they have too many patients, bro. Let's get it. Let's fucking get it, man.
Hospital waiting room again. What I mean is maybe I have more patience than I'm able to admit. Yeah, but I'm still mentally stable. There's a three-legged table in this bitch.
Yeah, I'm still as mentally stable as a three-legged table in this bitch. I'm a little bit stable, but all it takes is a little bit of pressure to fucking knock me off my rocket. I'm in your ass, because three-legged table gonna be wobbly. It's gonna stand up, but it's gonna be wobbly until you push it too far. It's gonna tip over. You're gonna make me flip. You're gonna make me flip. Let's go.
Patience than I'm able to admit. Yeah, but I'm still mentally stable. There's a three-legged table in this bitch. Fame was a switch, but I was grateful to trade the shit for the trailer with a hitch. That would make me.
What? Hold on. Shut up.
I mean, it's maybe I have more patience than I'm able to admit. Yeah, but I'm still mentally stable. There's a three-legged table in this bitch. Fame was a switch, but I was grateful to trade the shit for the trailer with a hitch. That would make me a raving lunatic.
He said he was about to fucking trade the fame for a trailer with the hitch. But he said that would be fucking stupid as fuck to do that. He said some shit like that.
Fame was a switch, but I was grateful to trade the shit for the trailer with a hitch.
Fame was a switch, but I was ready to trade that shit for a trailer and a hitch.
There's a three-legged table in this bitch. Fame was a switch, but I was grateful to trade the shit for the trailer with a hitch. That would make me a raving lunatic. But I made it through my situation. I hit pay dirt, now I get paper like a stapler in this bitch. But just cause I
used to get paid dirt, but now I get paid bread to stunt. I'm a stapler because staplers are on a lot of paper. He's saying I get a lot of paper like a stapler. Let's go, Em.
But I made it through my situation. I hit pay dirt, now I get paper like a stapler in this bitch. But just cause I made a little bit of change don't mean I've changed a little bit. Brain full of
bitch, just because I've made a little change don't mean I've changed a little bit. No matter how much fucking money I get, no matter how much success I get, I'm not gonna change. I'm still the same person.
Like a stapler in this bitch. But just cause I made a little bit of change don't mean I've changed a little bit. Brain full of wit, dangerous, can't extinguish this English language when it's lit. And I'm just
oh, bro, come on. See. He be dropping these fucking dope ass bars so quick. If you don't fucking take the time to rewind that shit, let that shit breathe and let that shit hit, you are fucking up the experience of listening to him. Cause I get a lot of fucking comments sometimes, let that shit ride, let that shit ride. If I let that shit ride, I can't let that shit ride on shit like this, especially for reactions. Because that's the whole point, is to dissect what the fuck this motherfucker's saying. If I let that shit fucking ride and just let a fucking dope ass bar get by, and it still happens, I can't catch all of them. But fuck that, we here to work, goddamn.
I hit pay dirt, now I get paper like a stapler in this bitch. But just cause I made a little bit of change don't mean I've changed a little bit. Brain full of wit, dangerous, can't extinguish this English language when it's lit.
Brain full of wit, dangerous, can't extinguish this language when it's lit. Can't extinguish this language when it's lit. He's saying you can't stop me, you can't shut me up. When my fucking pen is popping and I got that English language pretty much doing what the fuck I wanted to do, ain't no stopping it. But he said you cannot extinguish language when it's lit, because if something is lit on fire, you need to fucking get an extinguisher to extinguish it, to put it out. But he's saying my English language is so fire, you can't extinguish it. My fire is gonna overwhelm anything you try to throw at me to put me out. It's like a fucking fire you cannot control. You can't put them out. Let's go.
Change don't mean I've changed a little bit.
And then the cadence, I usually bring so much attention to the fucking cadence. I hear it. I'm appreciating it while he's doing it, but you get, bro, he's going ham. He's going ham, dog. He's going ham. Bars and cadence, bro. It's just some fucking Tech 9 shit.
paper like a stapler in this bitch. But just cause I made a little bit of change don't mean I've changed a little bit. Brain full of wit, dangerous, can't extinguish this English language when it's lit. And I'm just berating you with it, it's shady till I'm 82. I spit this crazy, even Dre, he knows I'm a blow. Better get the handkerchief again.
I'ma spit till I'm 82, bruh. So maybe he's saying he'll be able to spit forever. I think he's fucking about to end this shit. But he said I'm gonna fucking rap till I'm 82. And he said something about Dre with the handkerchief. When I'm about to spit, he know I'm about to blow, so get the handkerchief. Like fucking sneeze, you're gonna blow out a spit, so Dre gonna get the fucking handkerchief. But he said I'm about to blow, like I'm about to go in, I'm about to fucking go off, blow up. You know what I'm saying? Dope ass. Double. This whole fucking album has been doubles, triples, quadruples, all types of shit.
82, I spit this crazy, even Dre, he knows I'm a blow. Better get the handkerchief again.
So where am I supposed to go from here? Hey, really I have no idea. All I know is every time I think I hit my ceiling, I go higher than I've ever fucking been.
I know I talk about this shit a lot, but
where am I supposed to go from here? Hey, really I have no idea. All I know is every time I think I hit my ceiling, I go higher than I've ever fucking been.
Oh, now what am I gonna do? Ain't nothing, homie, I'm on the loose. Born a winner, never so hard to lose. I can do it even when I'm trying to. With my record flop, I still go through the roof.
When my record flops, I still go through the roof. Let's go.
A winner, never so hard to lose. I can do it even when I'm trying to. With my record flop, I still go through the roof. This atmosphere is for a chosen few who was on their grind, making money moves. And you ain't gon' get there if you water it down. You gotta take shots with 100 proof.
You say you ain't gonna get that shit if you water it down. You gotta take shots with 100 proof. You're not gonna get drunk if you fucking drinking a bunch of watered down drinks. You're not gonna do anything if you don't put your all into it. If you don't put 100% into something, you're not gonna get what you put into it. You're not gonna get out what you put into it. And that could have been a whole shot to prove. Even though Eminem wasn't rapping, Eminem probably wrote that shit like going 100% with proof or getting 100% of proof, like his Road Dogg, his Ace Boom Coon was a big reason of why he is who he is. So that could have been an intermix of that shit there. But that shit was cold too.
Who was on their grind, making money moves. And you ain't gon' get there if you water it down. You gotta take shots with 100 proof.
been in survival mode since a 5-year-old. It was I alone since my track was Stowe's viral notebook and microphone. But looking back how bad it was then, if it hadn't have been for the pad of the pen addict, mom and dad beat dad, I wouldn't have had the savage within, having to win every single battle I'm in.
Bro, that was hard. That was hard. He did all that shit, but basically said, I've been in survival mode since I was a fucking child. And if you had gone through what I have gone through, you would have, no, they ain't say you, he said me. It's because of what I've gone through since I was fucking yay high is the reason why I'm able to fucking bulldoze all these fucking problems, all this bullshit I gotta go through. You know what I'm saying? So I was built for this.
Been in survival mode since a 5-year-old.
Been in survival mode since I was 5 years old. Let's go.
Been in survival mode since a 5-year-old. It was I alone since my track was Stowe's viral notebook and microphone.
It was I alone since my track was stole. It was all me. It was all me. Nobody else. I did this shit by my fucking self. Let's go.
But looking back how bad it was then, if it hadn't have been for the pad of the pen addict, mom and dad beat dad, I wouldn't have had the savage within, having to win.
I wouldn't have the savage within having to win. That's why I'm so focused on ripping everybody's fucking head off because of what the fuck I went through back then.
If it hadn't have been for the pad of the pen addict, mom and dad beat dad, I wouldn't have had the savage within, having to win every single battle I'm in. All I ever
having to win every single battle I'm in. I keep cutting them off, my bad.
Mom and dad beat dad, I wouldn't have had the savage within, having to win every single battle I'm in. All I ever wanted was to be an MC. Tediously I wrote obediently, believing in me. EPMD must have had teaching degrees, learned to defeat enemies.
He said EPMD must have had teaching degrees because they taught his ass hip hop. He talking about when he was a child watching the fucking rappers do their thing, and they taught him. They guided him. They guided him to where he is right now, bro. He said EPMD must have had teaching degrees because they taught me this hip hop shit. Let's go.
See, tediously I wrote obediently, believing.
Tediously I wrote obediently. EPMD must have had teaching degrees. Let's go.
every single battle I'm in. All I ever wanted was to be an MC. Tediously I wrote obediently, believing in me. EPMD must have had teaching degrees, learned to defeat enemies with the ink. Thinking of these rhymes would be as easy as E, and graffiti would be like remedial reading to me. When my last breath leaves my lungs, I'ma beat my drum for the streets I'm from. The east side slums gotta remind them I'll take a foe out like feet by thumb.
The east side slums gotta remind them I will take a foe out like feet by thumb. Fire, bro, fire, dog. Don't get it fucked up. Don't get it fucked up. I'm from that neck of the woods, and don't think all this money, this glitz, and this glamour, and this celebrity has changed any motherfucking part of my DNA. I will fuck a foe up, and I will remind them. I will remind the east side. I will remind them I will take a foe out like FIFA from. Let's get it in.
Lungs, I'ma beat my drum for the streets I'm from. The east side slums gotta remind them I'll take a foe out like feet by thumb. You see my finger, you see my thumb. You see my fist for a peace pipe. I'm here for the smoke, but it's not the weed I want. With this beat I brung for the beef I've come.
You see my. You say you see my pinky, you say you see my finger, you see my thumb, you see my fist. I want all the smoke, but not the weed. He balled his hand into a fist, saying I will fuck you up. Come on with it. Come on with it. Come on with it, Cletus. Come on with it, Cletus. Let's go.
I'm from the east side slums, gotta remind them I'll take a foe out like feet by thumb. You see my finger, you see my thumb. You see my fist for a peace pipe. I'm here for the smoke, but it's not the weed I want. With this beat I brung for the beef I've come. But you better bring it if you wanna reply from. Cause for you to be lyrically inclined, it'll be a steep climb up. That'll be enough.
You better bring it if you wanna reply from. You better bring it. You better bring that pen and that pad, dog. You better bring a light. You better bring a pen. You better bring a pad. You better bring some ghostwriters. You better bring a can. You better bring a beat. You better bring a fucking your fans, all that shit. You better have a whole team with you to prepare to what I'm about to do to your ass. Let's go.
I want with this beat I brung for the beef I've come. But you better bring it if you wanna reply from. Cause for you to be lyrically inclined, it'll be a steep climb up.
For you to be lyrically inclined, it would be a steep climb up. For you to be ready to battle me, that's a lot of work.
But you better bring it if you wanna reply from. Cause for you to be lyrically inclined, it'll be a steep climb up. That'll be an uphill battle, but I'm up like your feet in a
That'll be an uphill battle? He keeps scheming it out. He keeps scheming it out. Steep incline, uphill battle. Uphill battle means you got a lot of work to do before you get to the top of that hill. But to actually fight going up a hill,
I've come, but you better bring it if you wanna reply from. Cause for you to be lyrically inclined, it'll be a steep climb up. That'll be an uphill battle, but I'm up like your feet in a recliner. And I think I'm about to go out on a limb like a tree climber. Time to push my ceiling higher, cause
he said, I'm up like your feet on a recliner. He's wearing this being higher than you shit out. Incline, steep hill, uphill battle. I'm up like your feet in a recliner, because he's saying I'm up like your feet will be if they're in a recliner. He's still saying I'm up. I would have to go out on a limb like a tree climber. I have to go out on a limb to even make this, you know, not even competitive, but I'd have to go out on a limb to go battle you. Because you're not doing nothing for me. I'd have to go out on a limb, like put myself at a disservice. You go out on a limb like a fucking tree climber. Limb ain't got a lot of support. That shit can snap and you be fucking falling down from climbing up. You know what I'm saying? But he said I gotta go out on the limb. I gotta put myself at a disservice to fucking come down to your level to fucking battle you. Or not even come down to your level. I'm lowering myself to that competition. Like, I'm doing you a favor, bro. But he word that uphill shit out. Let's go.
But I'm up like your feet in a recliner. And I think I'm about to go out on a limb like a tree climber. Time to push my ceiling higher, cause
time to push my ceiling higher. I said I'll do all that, but fuck that. I'm focused on this, not that. I'm focused on this. Fuck out of here.
To go from here,
I fuck with the chorus though.
Really, I have no idea. All I know is every time I think I hit my ceiling, I go higher than I've ever fucking been. Where am I supposed to go from here? Really,
they cut the beat back. This remind me of some church shit for real, bro.
Where am I supposed to go from here? Really, I have no idea.
I should have some claps right there. That would have been hard. That would have been hard.
Where am I supposed to go from here? Really, I have no idea. All I know is every time I think I hit my ceiling, I go higher than I've ever fucking been.
That was hard. That was hard. Especially because of that chorus, man. That chorus, man. make you feel that shit. That last little uphill scheme was dope, man. Just because the song was called Higher, so he wore that whole higher idea out. You're gonna have to work hard. You have to reach for the fucking roof to come at me, bro. Cause I'm way up here, and I'm still trying to get higher. So while I'm trying to get higher, you still trying to get to where I was at. So by the time you get here, you gotta keep going uphill. That's an uphill battle for real, bro. It means you're never gonna get him. You're never gonna get to him. I'd have to go out on a limb like a fucking tree climber to make it even a possibility for you, to make you even believe you could even think to come close to me. And I'm just putting that out there. I'm never gonna do that. Why you doing that? I'm still, and then he said like a tree climber, but I'm still reaching for the ceiling, trying to go to places I've never been. Fuck out of here. You thought, psych your mind. Nah, bro, we ain't doing that. We ain't doing that around here. Y'all fuck with it. I fuck with it, man. That was more on the, that was the easier track to get through. I just think I'm on right now. Like I'm Eminem sharp right now, just because he been beating my fucking head in with fucking bars all goddamn day. It's that speedy shit when you fucking get a little quick ass, heavy ass bar with the like, bro, come on, man, don't be doing it like that. Don't be doing it like that. I'm trying to highlight this shit. But we try to catch him. We try to catch him. But y'all gonna definitely let me know what the fuck I missed. But, all right. Anyway, I definitely fuck with it. Y'all fuck with that. Fuck with this. Like and subscribe. Push that notification button for it, boy. You know what I'm saying? Patreon family, love y'all. Appreciate y'all. Thank y'all for the fucking support. You know what I'm saying? You thinking about signing up? Go ahead and sign up. It's lit. It's different. It's lit. It's different. Merch always available. Bars. That's what we do here. That's what we talk about here. Bars. Whether it's hip hop, fucking singing, country, life, everything that fucking means something to you is a goddamn bar. Real shit. Yeah. I'm out. Well, I'm not out. About to run through the rest of this motherfucker right now. Let's go.